Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you very much for joining me here. We're going to take a look at Syscoin, and just before we do, we usually look at Bitcoin, but I'll spare you that. It's down 9% on the last 24 hours, kind of trending right around the 200-day simple moving average in the one-day chart. We should see either turnaround or consolidation from here, but it's still too early to tell. We need a little bit more time to consolidate. But good news is coins like this are still taking off regardless of how good or bad Bitcoin is doing. So that's exactly the reason why we have an open position as a community here with Syscoin. Now, on top of that, of course, I'm not a financial advisor. If you're new to the channel, just know I love teaching people how to trade, and this is my day job. I do this every single day for a living, and I can tell you that it's been very beneficial. I have a trading community designed for that purpose. We'll have new slots available January 1st, so just be aware of that, as well as the fact that I have a trading academy rolling out for my members only next month as well, and that'll be a benefit, of course, to them because I want to make sure to give you a full in-depth dive on how to be a better trader. So that's all available there. Check that out in your own time. Now, taking a look here at SYS, let's go ahead and see what's going on. We got the 50-day simple moving average kind of working concurrent with the price action. Hasn't been tested yet. We're still up over 70 on the RSI, pretty much have been for some time. Even minus that correction from Bitcoin on the 4th of December, it's bounced back and done very well ever since. So good coin all in all. Also got a MACD convergence here recently on the 26th of December. So pretty much all good things. There's literally nothing you can say bad about Syscoin, except keep this in mind. I've discovered this recently. It's available on Bittrex as well as Binance, and Bittrex is like about 7 or 8 cents behind Binance. It's a very unique thing, but basically there's a lot lower volume and higher volatility. So just bear that in mind if you're taking a position on Bittrex, that you're going to get different results than what you see here. That being said, looking at the 4-hour chart, we're up over 50 and the 200-day simple moving average. Awesome stuff there. We bounced off of 50 on the RSI, trending back up towards 70. So we can see the bottom is in pretty much right around 82 cents. So I wouldn't expect the price to go much lower than 82 cents. Previous resistance showed us that that was a hard point to pass. Once we got past that, it's now considered a support. Again, the main reason why we took position here yesterday for Syscoin is because of that sentiment alone. So it basically came up past its high and then came down to effectively bounce off of its high. And that's usually something you want to try to always consider. Anytime you have some type of a high, either an all-time high or more recent high, when the price jumps above and bounces off that previous level as a support, then it's a very good indication of a buy signal. We also got a buy signal here for the MACD convergence. It's potentially converging here soon, so we could expect the price to continue to ramp up for Syscoin. Because once again, we're on the right side of the tracks there. We got that bullish convergence. 1-hour chart's kind of giving us a pretty good indication here that we got nice continuation. Let's go ahead and see what that TD sequential tells us. We are technically at a 9 right now, and we're slightly into overtime, so we might expect some type of consolidation here soon. It may not ramp up as fast or as quick as we'd like, but we should see about 24 hours of consolidation, maybe even 12, and then allow for the price to leg up again. But generally, when you see a 9 on TD sequential, it's a bit on the overexhausted side. Basically just means it's got 9, or in this case, 11 hours of bullish continuation, and there's usually some type of correction that occurs because of that. All right, so that's kind of just what that looks like there for TD sequential. Ichimoku cloud, we're actually looking good here. The price just broke above the cloud. We've got a lagging span that's above and free and clear of the price action, and the conversion line's above the baseline. So we've literally got a triple, I wouldn't say a triple rainbow, because usually it's a double rainbow if you got the MACD convergence plus the Ichimoku cloud, but this is basically every single scenario for the cloud telling us we have a buy signal right now. So if you're not already in Syscoin, you might want to consider adding to your position or taking a position, because this is absolutely a buy signal here for Syscoin. So awesome stuff there. Definitely looking good. So really, there's no downside here except for the fact that we might see some sideways action here in the near future, because TD sequential is kind of giving us that, that exhaustive state. But that's only in the short term, right? And we've seen time and time again where cryptocurrency has a tendency of hitting a 9 and just going right past it without even any regard for exhaustion, based on the fact that there's other complementing factors. Okay, so just keep in mind, Syscoin is definitely here to play, and it's likely going to break its all-time high, which actually, hold on, yeah, I mean, we tested an all-time high. It's not officially a one-day candlestick close. We're actually above the all-time high right now when you think about it, the more recent. So yeah, if we can get back up over 97 cents, Syscoin would essentially be breaking its more recent high and essentially be in a good shape to A, take profit for our community, but B, more importantly, continue to progress upwards. So Syscoin is definitely taking off, and I think we should expect it to still continue to increase. What we could do here as well, let's go ahead and go with the best case scenario, because I know I get this question a lot, like, where could the price action be if it continues on this trend, right? And I've already looked at this, before I sent out my signal here recently, but of course we're looking at $1.50 as a strong potential for best case scenario from Syscoin. Now keep in mind, it's taken roughly, how long? What is it? 114% increase in roughly 3 weeks of trading, maybe even almost about 3.5 weeks of trading. So in order to get that same kind of increase, a 54% increase from where the price is at presently, or more so 62% increase from where the price is at right now, we would probably want to expect at least another 3 weeks to get that to get there, right? So in 3 weeks, we could hypothetically see $1.50 from Syscoin as a likelihood, right? Now, is that going to happen? There's a lot of things that need to take place, right? We need to break its all-time high, first of all, and ensure that we get a little more stability from Bitcoin. Because yes, even though Syscoin is doing phenomenal outside of Bitcoin's lack of success here recently, we can still, understand that it's obviously not impervious to that, right? This significant correction here, which was, by the way, a 50% correction in like 2 trading days, could happen if Bitcoin drops down to 42,000. Okay, so we can't rule that out, but the likelihood of Bitcoin dropping that low with the strong amount of volume accumulation occurring right now is very, very low again. So I think the odds are in our favor. Syscoin will continue. That's my speculation. I think we're in good shape. So all in all, that's where we're at. Hopefully you learned a thing or two here today. If you did, comment below. And obviously, if you're not currently a member, consider subscribing on the 1st of January. And look forward to getting to know you better and working with you directly. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks again for your time. We'll see you soon.